Hi everyone. Before we start this, I'd like to say thank you to whoever bought me the book, whoever sent me it. Um, Very random. It did come with a note that made no sense to me or any of my friends. We have traced where it was posted, which again doesn't make any sense to me or any of my friends. But Mongolia looks very interesting. And it's on my bucket list. One day I'll get to go there, and I have now a book that can tell me all about it. So it was a roundabout way of getting to me, but it did get to me. So thanks very much, whoever sent it. You could just actually buy me a coffee if you go follow the link and buy me a coffee. I'm sure it'd be an awful lot cheaper for you, and I would appreciate that as well. But thanks anyway. Bye. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. I do try and get back to them. Sometimes work gets in the way, but I do try. Now, if Jono from Road Train Adventures taught me right, I've just overtaken a B-double. These are new things in Spain. B-doubles and road trains, they are under very strict rules and regulations too. So I am loaded and I'm going back up through Spain, heading back to the UK. But I thought I'd show you one of my favourite restaurant bars type places, but more importantly, one of my favourite showers. This is the restaurant Marino 2. It's on the old road because it's now been bypassed to Fontevigueras. It's on the junction of the A31 and the A33, but you have to get off onto the old road for the National 344, I think it is. It is signposted, but it's bypassed now if you're coming north, so you just have to go up at the next junction and come back to it. So this place has been here for years and years, and it used to be massively busy, but when they put the bypass in just before it, although it's signposted, a lot of people just go up the bypass, and there's a couple a bit further on. But the showers here are absolutely stunning, always clean. The ladies there cleaning it regularly, and I think there's 4 showers there, 3 or 4. They're just outside the bar and restaurant. I'll show you in a minute. As you see, this is a Repsol, but the one across the road is a BP, if it makes any difference. But I always use this one. So as we go around here, see that door there, straight in front of you, the little door? That's the shower block there. So you have to find somewhere to park and then walk. They get the key in the restaurant. Now it is €3, but I don't mind paying €3 when they're clean. The only thing with this place is, amusingly, my son will tell you, is that you do have to drive around in circles because it's on a bit of an angle. So if you're me and can't have your head downhill and can't sleep the wrong end of the bed, you drive round in circles until you find a space, and then you use that space forever because you know that your head's the right way up. So that's the shower block there. Yeah, I think there's a little window in each shower, so there'd be 4 showers there. And you walk around the corner there, just to the left of it there. You walk around that corner and go into the bar stroke restaurant, and they'll give you the key. You give them your keys, they give you a key, as normal. So I've been in, took my key in and got the key for the shower. I'll just add a few photos of the interior because I don't want somebody to think I'm like a real weirdo and taking videos in the shower or something. So I'll just add a few photos so you can see what it looks like. There is 4 showers, and as you can see, absolutely spotless. There's no toilets in them, but I mean there's a sink and there's a shower, which is really all you want. It does take a minute or two for the water to come through, but when it comes through it's always hot. It never runs out of hot water. But like all facilities, no matter where you are in the world, try and leave it clean. I mean, you leave it as you wish to go into it. If you've made a mess, just tidy up after yourself. It's not difficult. Morning. Well, that's a beautiful sunrise, isn't it? We're in France, just coming up the road from the border towards Bordeaux. I'm going to carry on up the road, and I'll bring you back probably when I'm in England. So welcome back. I've just got off the ferry in Portsmouth, and I just thought I'd show anybody that doesn't use a tacho or for whatever reason never gets up to this point in their working week. As I said before, when I've been trying to explain tachographs, the rules and regulations are the complicatedest thing ever. Unnecessarily complicated in my opinion. But this is just a small snippet. That little line there is showing me that I'm coming up to my end of my week 1. So I have 1 hour and 7 minutes left of duty before I have to have a 24-hour break. So that's my first week. After that it becomes more complicated, but I need to have at least a 24-hour break now. So on this one it comes up on the dash. I think it does on most vehicles. So what it's saying is the green is the amount of break I've had. So I've only just stopped, so I haven't had any break yet. That'll count how much break I have. The one on the right says I need a 24-hour period. Now sometimes it'll come up you need a 9, or sometimes it'll come up that you need a 10. However, that's whatever you need for the day. And then after I've had that 24-hour period, I can drive for 4.5 hours and then have a 45-minute break. And then my total driving for that day, I'll have a 10-hour driving that I can take. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. The tachograph rules and regulations are more complicated than a bowl of spaghetti. So if you have any questions about them, I am not a tachograph expert. I know what I know. If I have a problem, I go to my transport manager or I go to my training provider. There is a lot by DVSA on their website, but if you have any questions, I can only generally answer them. But like I said, I'm not an expert. Contact your training provider is all I can say. But remember, they are rules and regulations and open to interpretation, and in different countries, they interpret them differently. Morning, and welcome to early Monday morning. In fact, very early Monday morning. Always the best time to be on the M25. Stupid o'clock in the morning. Well, we had a really nice sunrise in France, and now we've got a really nice sunrise in Lincolnshire. It does brighten up the day when you can see that in the morning. As you can see from our roads in the UK, for those people that are in sort of Australia, America, you can see that our roads are just not designed to have road trains in them or bonneted lorries, trucks, whatever you want to call them, because the roads are so small. I mean, it's just not designed for I mean, it's bad enough taking just a normal unit over, what do you call it, cab over, I think that's the American term, a cab over and one trailer. But then when you get into small towns, you just haven't got the room to manoeuvre with a road train or a bonneted cab, apart from obviously the length restrictions that we have over here. So I've left a bit of the UK scenery in because I get a lot of requests from people that are not in the UK. What does the UK look like? So this is just a different part of it. The place I'm going to is just up here somewhere. I think it'll come up on my left-hand side. It should do, according to Google Maps anyway. That looks like it to me in that field. It did. It's a bit of a contradiction in Google Maps and the little man that you walk around, because it's not there. It's there on Google Maps, but it's not. The little man can't see it. There you go. There's a sign. That'll do us. Let's go up here and see what we can see. Oh, there you go. That's the result. The gate's open. So it's only just coming up to 8 o'clock, about 10 to 8 in the morning. So we'll go in and see what we can find. Looks like a big place, actually. I can see an office there on the right, but I can see bays there on the right. So what I'm going to do is go around the building. There must be a way around here. We'll go around and see if we can find somebody. So I've got the bays on my right now, so I'll go in to see what I can find, and I'll try and get a bit organised.
You want someone to pull down, Dave? You want someone to pull down? Sure. You're right, doing it. Are you alright pulling off? Yeah. Okay, darling. Oh, there it is.
Smile.
Big smile. I have the autograph before I go.
I'm recording.
Well, they were nice people. I didn't deliver on the bay, as you can see. I had to go back round and it went into the back, processing bits at the back. But they sent a lad up to help me pump it out. It wasn't particularly heavy, the pallets. They were just, the crates were not stacked very good, so they were falling apart, so I had to hold it together while the guy moved it about on the trailer. So anyway, it's done now, paperwork and everything. So I will bring you back. I'm going up to Skelmersdale, which is quite away from here, to deliver the rest. So I'll bring you back when I'm nearer up there. Welcome back. Welcome to, this is the Southport area. I think I said Selmsdale before, but this is the Southport area up in Cheshire in the UK. Very green, but everywhere is green at the moment because we've had nothing but rain. Not been to this place before. It looks a bit interesting to get into. I think one of our other drivers has been, but I'll find it. I need to turn right here, I think. It says no U-turns, but there is a right-hand lane. I want to go up that lane there. I think there's two ways to get into it, and I think they're both like this, really. It's just a case that it's a farm that has now got a pack house on, and you just have to find your way into it, sort of thing. It's a busy road, this, to get across, though. There's a lorry behind these two cars. If he's going to let me, if he just slows down a bit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Now, SatNav is going a bit berserk because it doesn't want me to go up this little lane, but I've walked a man up Google Maps and it looks fine, so it's just a case of following it round. The other road just looks exactly the same, so I don't think it makes a lot of difference. When I get there, I will ask if there's a preferred route to get into this place. Some of these farms are given planning permission to put in production lines and things, but in that planning permission they also have a preferred route, a designated route for heavier vehicles. So I will ask when I get there, but looking on the map, it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. When I very first passed my test, we used to have to come out to some of these farms to do collections, and these dikes either side used to frighten me to death because I just think, what if, but then overthinking, as my brother said, just keep the wheels on the road and you'll be fine. But some of the places we went to, you couldn't turn left, so because you couldn't see, there's like a crossroads on one of these lanes, so you used to have to drive up, reverse round to your right, and then go straight on again, so that instead of just turning left where you couldn't see what the trailer was doing, it just made sense to drive up, reverse round to your right at the crossroads, and then go straight up. It just one of those things that you learn over time. Is this the place we want here? It's obviously... No, not that one. We'll just keep going. So obviously they do have heavier vehicles down this lane because there's more than one farm, more than one place doing the work. This is the company we want on the left, but I don't think it's here. I'm going to go further on and see. I can always turn around and come back again, but I think that's just part of the actual farm area. Yeah, that's it up there. I can see a place that looks like it's unloading. So we'll go in there, go and see what they have to say. So there's a couple of bays on the left. He said just put it on there and he'll get the guy out. I think it gets busier in the mornings, but I think I just got here at the right time. And we're empty. Always a good view. Guy wasn't busy, so came out, took the 13 pallets off straight away. And he said I can park on the bay if I want. I've got about an hour I could have found somewhere, but he said it's fine, just stay there till the morning. He said they don't start needing the bays till 6 a.m, so I should be away earlier before then. And he said just go back out the way I came in. He said that, as we thought, exactly the same either way. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I shall catch you next time. Take care all. Don't forget to subscribe.